That's my family tree. That's my family tree. No bad vibes, just good energy. If you know.
Hey guys,
Hey
we're back with another video today. It's obviously not going to be one of those out days after this bad weather that's been lately, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing the one that we haven't done but we've been wanting to do is how we met, like how we met, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right, first off, whereabouts? Where did you start?
So we was in school when we first met. We knew each other in school. And then we obviously left school and stuff, and then you started hanging around with my brother.
You left school, I was still in school.
Yeah.
I was on my last year. And I was hanging around with her brother. I was in the same lessons. I was playing football on every dinner on the Astro with him. And we just kind of got along then. But whilst you was in high school, we both didn't know this, but we both actually had feelings for each other.
Yeah,
we both
like
had
a little crush, yeah.
on each other. And
I used to hang around with his cousin.
yeah. And also when we was younger, we actually lived in the same area, but we didn't actually know.
Yeah.
We was close and we actually think it was like we was meant to be.
And we have so much in common from when we was younger up to now.
Yeah.
As well. And it's just crazy, we had a little crush on each other in school, but you just don't think you're actually going to get with them, and
Especially to have a baby and
and move in together and stuff. Definitely didn't think that. And when we first started, got together and stuff like that, even though we really wanted, obviously, for it to last for as long as it can, we just didn't actually think it would last as long. But we are so glad that it has lasted for so long. And I'm sorry, I've got a really itchy eye, so just ignore me itching my eye constantly.
Got a little windy buggy, haven't we?
She's been really windy today. She's just been constantly awake today, isn't she?
Yeah. But back to the topic. Basically, obviously, I was still in school. I was hanging around with a brother, and was it your other brother's birthday that I came down?
Yeah.
Yeah. I came down to see you. Well, pretend to see you. I actually came down to see you, but obviously it was there to support my mate, her brother, on his brother's birthday, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so, are you on about my little brother's?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my little brother's birthday, you can see Nettie in the background. So it was the day before my little brother's birthday, and he came round and with
My brothers.
your brother, but also to see my older brother.
Yeah.
Well, he's not older than me, he's a year younger than me, but he's still outside my older brother. So yeah, he came to see him, and obviously we had, we were speaking beforehand, and on and off speaking and stuff like that, and then...
But how did we start speaking, How did we start speaking?
Because basically, I'm not mentioning names, but this person's nan had messaged me asking where he was, and I knew that he was with you. And then, so I actually asked my brother for his Snapchat. It wasn't exactly, because I could have just asked my brother basically to just ask David where this person was, but instead I asked for his Snapchat so I could ask him myself, just to start up a little conversation with him. And then I put X to start speaking, and I only actually sent it to him. I'm pretending I sent it to loads of people, and I only sent it to him. And then he said X if you want to, and then I put yeah, and then we were speaking from there. And then we stopped speaking, and then for a day or two, something like that, weren't it?
And then we just realised we actually did
Yeah, and then we ended up starting to speak again, and then we got together on the 20th of April 2018.
But we actually didn't officially, none of us actually officially said, will you go out with me? Basically one day, we were getting questioned by someone.
Yeah.
And I just basically came out with, yeah, we are.
Yeah, so he was sleeping I was living with my granddad at the time, and he was sleeping at my granddad's house, and So we had like gone to sleep, but my brother and his girlfriend at the time was also sleeping, and they was in their room. And then like we all got bored, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we all like came back into the same room and then was all talking. And my brother's girlfriend at the time said to us like, "So you two seen each other then?" And then I didn't know what to say, and David just turned around and said, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, so we are." And then ever since we've been seeing each other, and we've just had such a good life. Like in 2 months into our relationship, he moved in with me, into my mum's house with me.
Then we finally got pregnant.
Yeah, and then we found out I was pregnant, and that was like 2 months after, weren't it?
Yeah.
That I found out I was pregnant. So basically we'd only been together for like 4 months, something like that, when I was pregnant, when I got pregnant. And we've still been so strong, and don't get me wrong, we do argue, we did argue, and we still do argue. It happens in relationships, like you are going to argue, she's cleaning herself.
Oh my god.
But we are like, everyone argues in relationships. Like we're not gonna like hide it from you, not like we don't argue and we have this perfect relationship, because we don't. But
we have been through quite a bit, because obviously from me living at my dad's to getting kicked out of my dad's, and then you and your mum took me in,
yeah,
and then from there we moved into our own flat. So from there we've now moved into a 2-bedroom house.
yeah.
Like where's next? Moving away
And we've
from
had
the
this
country.
gorgeous baby together as well. Like you just, even like some of you are gonna judge us like, oh my god, like you've not been together for that long, you've only been together for over a year, and you've got a baby already, you've moved in together already, and you may think it's going too fast for us, but that's just the way that we're happy. We're happy with that. Like we're alright with the pace that it's going. It happened, and it's happened, and
Like
I don't regret it.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Life throws like legit anything at you.
Yeah.
And all you're going to do is either, if you get knocked back down, you stand back up, or
Yeah.
either you take it like a human being. That's what we've brought to do.
Yeah. And you know, me and David, we've had a lot, and I mean a lot of things thrown at us, and we've just got it through it so like all together. And when I was pregnant, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I was very, very bitchy with him, and he still stood by me through it. Like he didn't like, oh my god, I'm sick of this now, just get gone, like I can't be dealing with it. And he could have done that, but he didn't. You know, he's just like he's a proper man. Like even though we're so young, he's still a proper man. Like you're so grown up, and you look at other people, and some people aren't. I mean, some people don't need to be, because some people are not in their own house and not got a baby at this age and stuff like that, but we do. And some people still ain't growing up about it, but we are. And as I said, some of you are going to judge us because we've not been together for as long as you think we should be together, and because I got pregnant when we was only like 4 months into the relationship. But I don't really care what you have to say, really, because it's our life and it's the way that we're living it. And
yeah, you was only like 5 weeks, weren't you, when we found out?
Yeah.
We did have a choice either to keep her or get rid of her, but that's not an option. We wasn't even thinking about getting rid of it. We just knew,
we didn't,
like,
yeah.
This is our life now.
We knew the consequences. We took that risk, and you know, and I did fall pregnant, and I don't regret it. I don't. And it was a big shock at the time, but I still don't regret it. I'm not like, you have to take responsibilities for that. It was our fault, and you know, and it's happened, but I don't regret it. We got something beautiful out at the end of it, so why should I regret it?
That's legit yonked out on me.
Yeah. And you know, like, we've been through so much together and stuff, but it's just like everything that's been thrown at us. Like, one of us could have just decided to, you know, I'm not dealing with this anymore and I'm going to walk away, but we haven't, and I'm glad that we haven't.
Especially being through that when we was growing up, the stuff that we've
Yeah.
been through, we obviously don't want her to go through, which
Yeah.
we've learnt now. Like, do we want our child to go through what we went through, which was hard
Yeah.
for us? But then that means we can work on that, not make them mistakes, and make sure that she has the best life she can possibly,
Yeah.
and we be as good as parents.
As we possibly can.
Yeah.
We're not perfect parents. We know we're not perfect parents. We have our ups and downs, and we're going to. But we are doing the best that we can for our child, and that's all that matters. And I don't know how this was meant to be about how we met, but it's all just changed into a different subject somehow. But oh well.
But it might be just be like a little timeline of like where we started, which is how we met, and then we built up with them.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, we made loads of memories as well, and we're going to make more. And
We're going to be doing more like trips, we're going to be doing more activities, which we'll probably
Yeah.
record them and then show you guys.
Yeah.
Like.
Because we're doing this for Sky Rose as well when she's older, so that she can look back as well and see what we did. She might look at us like we're our weirdos, but
Like you embarrassing yourself.
Yeah.
You could recording me. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't even wearing any makeup then. Something like that.
But you know, it's just something to look like for Sky Rose to look back at as well. And for obviously we decided that we wanted to show you guys and share our life with you guys, you know. But yeah.
Well, this is our video of how we met, and then obviously what we've been through.
Yeah.
So we'll end it there. We'll be doing more videos, so please like,
Comment
subscribe.
and press that bell.
Yep, I'm going to show you Sky. See what she looks like. Proper young out on me. So she's going to get in her mother's basket and then go to sleep. So
Yeah.
when they're down, then bye guys.
Bye.
Here it comes.